Let's decorate my dashboard planner for the 17th through the 23rd. Hi everyone, this is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, I welcome you and I hope you'll stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to decorate my dashboard planner that I'm using for social media. And we're going to use the new KELLOFAPLAN bows and florals that released on February the 7th. This book is still available. I'll leave a link for it in the description. And I've also got 2 of the new books that will be releasing on the 21st. These will release on, like I said, February 21st at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. There are 2 additional books in this collection, and I will have a full flip through for all 4 on my channel, so be sure and watch for that. And then lastly, I'm going to pull Dated Basics Volume 4 so that I can pull a February sticker. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this week my decorating is going to be a little bit different because, as y'all know, I normally like to use the Narrative Hues ink overlay tapes to highlight my days of the week, but I'm not going to be doing that this time. And I also don't have any washi pulled, so hopefully I can get this together without it looking naked. But let's go ahead and get into it. There is a full flip through of this book on my channel. It released with 2 other books for spring, and it's super cute. But the reason I want to use this one is because there are 2 pages of boxes that are cut for the dashboard. So I want to pull those and put those over here. I'm thinking I'm going to put those on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Sunday. So let's go ahead and put those down. And then we'll get this page started, and then we'll come back and start working on that other page. I love these dashboard stickers. I haven't used these in a while. Oh no, what happened here? That covered up the 19th. I guess I can write over that and kind of fill it in. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to put the other pink one here. You get 2 pages of each in this book. And that is really cute. We're not going to worry about that for now. We'll try to come back and get on that. Okay, another thing that I normally do is I normally put down dot stickers, but I see that we've got these cute little checklist stickers here, and it looks like there's a dot for each day, so I might try to incorporate those. How about on Monday and Friday, and then maybe I'll put dots on Thursday. So let me see if I can get these on here. These are cute. I haven't used these before. Oh, that is a perfect fit. And there's a dot for every single line. Okay, let's put this pink one on Friday. Now, I don't know that I will have a task for each of those days, but we're just trying something different this week. Okay, and then over here, I think I'll put 2 dot stickers here. I just don't know if I want to use these large size ones or these slightly smaller ones. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the smaller ones because these are a little small. This is a really cute book, so I'm hoping I can get my spread together. Okay, before I go any further, I do need to remind myself that I've got to pull a February sticker. Let's do that real quick, and then I can move this book out of the way. This is Dated Basics Volume 4. And I've already pulled this February. This is a little bright. I think I'll pull this black February and put it over here, and then I can scoot this book out of the way. This book actually is still available on the website if anyone's interested in that. I'll leave a link in the description box. It will be an affiliate link, which means I will earn a small commission if you shop through that link. So, of course, your support is always appreciated. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm going to want to get some decor on the page and probably even a quote from Rainbow Quotes. But let's hold off on that and come over here and start putting down some decoration. So in this book, I know y'all have already seen it, but it's got pink and blue boxes. It's got green boxes. And then it's got the headers and dots. And then you get into your dashboard, and you've also got monthly. But, oh man, I forgot about these hexagons. I might want to use some of those this time. Okay, but look at these cute illustrations. These bows are so cute. So you get pink and blue bows and then florals. Y'all know how much I love my florals. So that's what I want to put over here is some florals. I think I'll put this one in the top corner. I think I have 2 pages of these. Let's see. Yes, I've got 2 pages of florals, and then I've got these also. But I think I'm going to start with this large one here. Okay, that's cute. And I'm kind of wanting to use some of these boxes that Heather's got back here. I don't know that I will use these checklists. And I do have my workflow sticker that I've got to get on here somewhere. Maybe I could put a quote up here. I think I'm going to put this here. And then we will try to find a quote in the new Rainbow Quotes. And I'm so happy there's a new Rainbow Quotes because I have been reaching for my copy of that so often lately, and I was really hoping for an updated version. And I didn't realize this new one is volume 3. I've got the original. I missed volume 2, so I am thrilled to death to have this. All right, let's look at these boxes here. I wonder if I can fit this giant one down here somewhere. Maybe down here. I'm going to put this one here. I feel like I've got so many to-dos lately. Like this is my checklist I use for video related tasks, but I've got lots of other things to do too, and my planner is just getting so full. So I think this will be helpful to have this here. I think I want to go ahead and look for a quote to put here. So let's get into this book. So in this book, you get 1 page of black quotes, and then you get the same ones in color. So let's have a look. I like this orchid. It matches, to me, it matches really well. So let's have a quick peek through here and see what we can find in the orchid. Okay, here's one I think's pretty cute. It says, strive for progress, not perfection. And I think I can fit it into this little space up here. One thing I love about all these quotes is they come in a variety of sizes, and you can really fit them in anywhere. Quotes are a great way to take up empty space. If you feel like you've got empty areas in your planner, that's not exactly straight, but it'll be okay. All right, so that's quite a bit of pink. I'm going to leave the quotes aside for just a second and try to come back to this and add some more decor. I do need a few boxes for tasks. And then I might get back here. There's some alphabets back here. I might bring those in, but I also might pull some letters from the Alpha Basics Volume 3 that's one of the books that's about to release. I'm kind of thinking I might pull some of these boxes that are actually cut for the monthly for my stats tracking. Since I've got a dark pink here, I think I'll pull this light one, and I'm going to see if I can kind of match these up with this kind of as a header. And then I may also pull the dark blue with a dark pink and do the same thing. Uh-oh. And I think I'll put this one over here. And I might go ahead and try to pull one of these checklists. I would have to cut it because it is kind of long. Or let's see, what other kind of, oh, you know what? Back here in the back, we've got florals. I wonder if I would want to use one of these for a checklist, or if I want to use one of the, I think I'll use one of these smaller ones. I don't want to pull that big one and then waste it. But let's put a blue down here. I'm not planning on really pulling any of the green right now. I want to save those for when I do more of the florals. These are 4 different shades of blue. So I want to pull one that I don't have yet. I don't think I have this one. So let's put this over here. And I think I want to look, let's have a look at the alphas in this new book. This is, y'all, this book is thick. This book is 40 pages. Now, since I have this font here, I might want to see if that font is available in this book. All the pages in this book are paper, and I think that orchid would have been a good match. See this pink? I said orchid, but it's actually pink. It actually matches this really well. What do we have for blue? Okay, the matching font is black. So in this book, y'all are going to see in the flip through, you get 2 pages of black, and then in the same font, you get one of the rainbow colors. And then the font changes. Okay, that blue is really pretty. It's just a little bit brighter, but I think it would work. And it's a different font than the pink, but I'm not mad about it. So over here, let me see, what do we have for, it looks like we've got a combination of uppercase and lowercase. So I'm going to pull a KOAP for KELLOFAPLAN. And I probably won't get these lined up perfect, but that's okay. And I don't want to go high because I need to be able to check things off here. So I'm gonna put these here. And these are just affiliate tasks that I need to make sure I'm doing. Those are cute. There are letters in the Bows book, but they're on clear, and I really wanted to use these paper ones. They're actually stats tracking for YouTube and Instagram, but since I pulled this one, I think I'll put my words in there. Now, I don't know if I have room to spell out the whole word YouTube. I mean, I guess I could try it. What's the worst that could happen? It won't fit. These are so cute though. I don't want to damage them by pulling them up. So let me go ahead and grab the letters to spell out YouTube. And if it doesn't fit, that'll be a lesson learned. How about that? And you get 2 sets. You have a set here and a set here. So I'm just pulling them from wherever it's easiest for me to get a hold of them. So it looks like it's a combination. Some are upper and some are lower. But I think that makes it cute, actually. Okay, let's try to spell out YouTube over here. I probably need to start over here on the edge. Yeah, this is definitely going to be tight. I can already tell. But that's all right. We'll just crowd them up in here together. He is definitely going to run off of the box, but I'm not going to move them. That's a little wonky. That B probably should have been lower. Okay, for sure we cannot fit Instagram down here, so we're just going to grab an I and a G for this. And I'll try to center it, but it's not going to be perfect. But that's okay. We're having fun, right? All right, and then down here, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I might try to spell out schedule here. And I'm going to keep with the blue, I believe, because if, well, let's look at the pink and see how thick are those letters. Now, these are definitely lowercase. I think I'm going to go back to the blue and spell out schedule. I don't know. I'm really loving this pink, though. Let's look at the letters in the Bows book and see what size they are. Because since I'm not going on top of a box here, I could probably use these clear ones. These seem to be a little smaller. Or not, they're not smaller than these, but they're not as big as these up here. Okay, I think I'm going to grab these bow ones. Let's put this book aside for a second. So that was Alpha Basics Volume 3. Okay, and back here we've got, in this size Alpha, we have light blue and this dark pink. And I think I want, oh, I kind of like the light pink since I have this light box here. But since I want to spell out schedule, I'll probably need to take this smaller size. And this is going to be to remind or to check off whether or not I've actually scheduled my videos. Because I check them off when they're uploaded, but because they're in 4K, it takes YouTube a little while to get them rendered all the way up to the 4K clarity. So I usually, once I upload them, I let them sit and render for a few days, and then I'll come back and schedule them. So this will be my reminder to make sure I've got things scheduled. All right, and I'm going to put that aside for a second. Otherwise, it'll be all over the place. Okay, I'm not sure how much room I need here, so just flying by the seat of my pants and hoping it fits. That one's a little off. I want to fix it. Oh gosh. He's still crooked. Man, I felt like I was doing pretty good till I got to that E. Okay, that's cute. All right, I think that's all of the functional stuff I'm going to put on here. So let's come back in and see now if we can pull some decorative items. And I think I'm going to probably want to pull some more quotes because I love quotes. So let's just keep this page here, and I need to get some of these cute little bows in here. These bows will be cute on this page too. Let me grab some of these. There's a huge variety. They're all cute. Now, I'm not sure how big I want them to be because I do need my writing space. Put that one there. And maybe I'll put, do I want another blue one here? I think so, but I want to pick a different one. They're all so cute. I like this one. Oh, look, there's a variety of sizes. This bow, here's a large, medium, and a small. I think I'll take this medium. And now let's go back to these pinks and see what we have. I'm sure it's the same bows, just in different colors. But I want to grab some different styles. I don't think I have this one yet. That one's a little lost on that blue. Okay, let's find a different style. This one's cute. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that one was definitely going to get lost. So let me look for one of the darker ones. This one's dark and I don't have it yet. It's not super dark, but it's darker than the other one. Now, I don't want to put white out there because I feel like that would be super obvious. Maybe I'll bring it a little over to the side. Okay, and I do want to put some more florals down here. I think I'm going to put this one in the corner, and then I might go back and grab one of those small boxes to add to this this little area. These here. But I don't know if this would look, oops, look super boxy down here if I put this like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it down here. And then I can probably pull another little bitty quote to put here. Let's go ahead and look for that. So let's go back to Rainbow Quotes Volume 3 and see if we can find a little quote to put in this little space here. And this time I might see if I can get something close to this blue color. I just need something small. I have really gotten super obsessed with quotes lately. Like, not obsessed, but I almost feel like my spreads are not complete if I don't have it. This one might work. It says hustle and heart will set you apart. Let's try this one. And I like that it's in blue since I've got all this pink down here. That's cute. Okay, again, that was Rainbow Quotes Volume 3. All right, let's have a look now over here because I do want to come back and add some more decor to this page. I think this page might be pretty good like it is. But let's get some more pretty stuff over here. So, of course, I need to put some bows over here. This one's cute. Probably a little bigger than what I needed. Let's grab a pink one and set him over here. I'll definitely want to bring in some more florals. I could use this one to take up this some of this space here. He's nice and big. These side ones are going to be too big for this space here. I wonder if I could work with this one. I don't know if I want to pull this one or this one. I need to move this page so I can see exactly what my space is here. And then I've got a little gap here. And I'm not loving the way I put this one down. I don't know that I like that any better. So I'm just going to leave it alone before I do too much damage. Actually, I think I am going to pull it up one more time. Third time's the charm. And I think I'm going to put these green leaves over here if I can. They're not going to go perfectly though. Oh well, that's probably like I had it before. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, let's see if I can put this one up in that empty space. I'll probably have to cut some of it off. I love the muted tones of these. Where did that go? It's still on my scissors. I love the way the colors are kind of muted here. I don't know if I want to try to do something with this scrap. Okay, and I kind of did want to get some more stuff down here. So let's see. Here's a little guy. Do y'all ever feel like your stickers look better in the book than they do on your page? I think sometimes I feel that way just because I'm never really exactly sure how to place them. Got a little piece I need to trim here. All right, that is really cute. I love it. I do have an empty space here, but I think I might go ahead and leave that open unless I could find another quote to sit there. Let's look at these quotes again. Let's look for this orchid. Here's one that says, I am proud of myself. And trust me, y'all, I am proud of myself for sticking with this. But is that going to be too wordy there? I don't know. That might be a little too wordy because I've got this and this. Let me hold on to this for just a second. I can't decide what I want to do here. I'm not great with florals that have stems, so I may have to kind of trim those off. I don't know. Oops. Okay, I'm going to leave that one like that. All right, guys, I think that might be my spread. That is so cute. So I just wanted to recap real quick what we used. We used Bows and Florals, which released on February 7th. This book is still available. It is super cute. It's very functional. It's got all the shapes in it, tons of decor. It is really pretty. We pulled the quotes from the new Rainbow Quotes Volume 3. This is going to release on February 21st at 10 a.m. Central. That is a Friday. Along with this book, on February 21st, we're also going to get Alpha Basics Volume 3. And this one, remember, is really thick. This one's 40 pages. And this one here is 30. So y'all don't forget to check those out. I will, of course, have an affiliate link in the description box. Let's put this back on the discs and check it out. Oh, also, we used Dated Basics to pull this February sticker. And this one, I believe, is still available on the website. Oh, how cute is that? I love it with these discs. I forgot I had the pink, white, and silver discs on my planner. I think that is so cute, and I really love the Bows and Florals sticker book. So this should get me going for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. I hope y'all will check out my flip throughs and decide to make a purchase using my affiliate link, would be greatly appreciated. But guys, that is going to be my video for today. I appreciate y'all joining me and hanging out with me. If you like this plan with me, please let me know by clicking on the like button, and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've picked up the book, what you're thinking about it. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and be sure to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!